10K short deck.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's the bracelet-y one? What a sick bracelet.
Wow, yeah.
It's like a real one.
You have a bracelet?
I almost won the 1500 version this summer. I was thrilled about that.
Nice.
I'd rather
Winning the 10K? What a savage.
I had a sniff at the flip and go. You had a sniff? I had a sniff.
Yeah, the sniff.
The whole skill-based
something to
Dr.
poker
GTO with
bracelet.
the
That's the one I wanted.
Ooh, Shota picking up the ace-queen offsuit. We're going to see a 3-bet here.
Keep me awake.
Yeah, Shota loves 3-betting.
I decided that if I ever win a bracelet,
Like
I
most
want it to be
people.
Yeah.
the biggest bracelet possible.
I may be flattered if, like, under the gun open,
100K.
I'm out of position, but...
You should win an online bracelet then. Like,
Ooh, PC
like a
with the
320 ring
pocket
event.
nines.
I would like
Nines
to
is
win,
always
like,
so hard.
the WSOP
Like-
Ontario, like, bracelet or something.
It's a great hand,
Like,
but you got, you know, after a 3-bet, not loving it as much.
Yeah.
I heard they're having
You
a
got
lot
to
of fun
consider the
out there.
players that you're up against.
Most people in those like cold action spots, they usually just only have a cold 4-bet range, and it's usually like 10s plus, ace queen plus, plus
Yeah.
like you know, some ace 4, ace 5 suited type hands.
Some sort of
A couple others mixed in.
man luck.
Definitely 10s is the cutoff with pocket pairs if I'm in a cold 4-bet out of position.
Yeah.
Dr. GTO flopping top pair.
Do you know what day you're staying?
Shota though with a really good barrel candidate.
A week from today.
If we see like a non-diamond turn, especially like a non-diamond 9 on down, we could see a very big pot here.
I'll be at home watching football on Sunday, so like, yeah, I might as well have to bet him up, you know?
That's like the best tournament online. I just have so much. I have more fun playing that tournament than any other.
I'm rooting for like a 10 of clubs. I want to see some blood.
It's the thing that gets me.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm gonna like play, you know, 11 hours in bubble
Not
on
quite the
ATR
card
today.
you wanted.
No, the 9 of diamonds is, I mean, Shota might still try to bluff it.
Yeah.
It's just, it's so hard for him to run this bluff when he doesn't have a diamond.
It kind of sucks because like, yeah, you can't really keep re-entering forever in a PKO, you know, like.
What do you think at what big blinds at starting stack would you stop re-entering? Like 50? 40?
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty soft. Kind of depends, like more like what percentage of the field is busted, I guess.
I see.
Check on turn.
Because then there's like, you can look at it like that money is out of the prize pool.
6 of
But I don't
clubs
know,
on
it's
the
really
river.
complicated too, because then like when
Kind of a
people cover
brick.
you, they have to bounty hunt you.
There are some straights
So like
that
you're
maybe
getting a refund there.
completed,
so it's
but
like
not
actually,
really in a
I don't really
3-bet
know like what
pot.
the answer is at all. I'm just kind of guessing.
I think my play was just like, if it's 40 big blinds, I'll play it.
Yeah. I mean, it depends a lot too. Like obviously a big tournament like that, you probably think you have
Wow, Shota putting in the jam.
get away with, you know, paying
What
a
a
lot more.
boss.
Like, in black.
Wow.
Love this bluff.
Like, part of the prize pool is already out, technically. Like, that's already your
I mean, when
online.
Shota checks turn, he doesn't, like, he can still have really strong hands.
Like if he was going to check raise it, just went check.
Dr. GTO making a great call.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice call.
Yeah. And he did that real quick,
Yeah, I was
too.
going to say, that was pretty fast.
I thought we were going to get, like, a full time bank, maybe 2. Nope,
There's
just,
so many hands that beat you.
this is a call, so I call it.
Yeah,
That's Dr. GTO?
good job.
I was about to be like, okay, we should shut up now and let Dylan think, and then he just snapped it right off.
13-7. There you go. No. That's mine too. It was 13-7.
It was 13-7. I can't.
No,
That doesn't count.
It always hurts when I try to run a bluff and they don't even think about it. And I'm like, that was actually a good bluff. Like, how did you not think about it?
Well, it's one thing when they think they're just high up in their range.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
when they
if-
snap call and they have, like, 4th pair. and
That's
you're
what
just
I'm talking
like-
about. That's when I just run into the top of their range, I don't care. But yeah, when they just snap it off with 4th pair or something, just like, what kind of live tell did I give off that made them snap?
It's either that or it's like, I should never bluff you until the day I die.
Exactly. Okay, value only from you.
Yeah.
I don't feel that bad for you. Fair.
That's usually it.
You deserve it.
Maybe.
We're doing.
Man, what a savage bluff.
Maybe.
And then no stand-up game this one. We did it last one.
Yeah, I really like that bluff.
Oh, here we go with the chip counts. Dr. GTO now at the top of the chip count for the first time in the stream. up at 61,000. Also at the top of the VPIP charts. Let's go, Dr. GTO. Everybody with some pretty strong VPIPs. No one knitting it up. And at the winnings chart, Dylan is now at the top up 13,000. Jeremiah right behind at 10,000. And Dr. GTO throwing a little bit of a party down at the bottom. But actually, after that last hand, I think this might be a little bit off. I think he actually might be out of the hole now.
Usually the graphics is a couple hands behind.
Yeah, a couple hands off.
Yeah, so Dr. GTO is actually up probably 13K now.
Got 1K. This says I'm at 14. I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm stuck 6K.
Oh, so he's down a tiny bit.
Okay.
Oh, the graphics was off by 10K
Got it.
before,
Got it.
so that's why he's still down a little bit.
Like the
I
exact
see.
amount that I'm down in bomb pots or something.
That makes sense.
I'm going to try and play tighter. 26 is way too high for VPIP.
How did I get to 40? I'm playing way too many fucking hands.
I think it's a PLO. I like how we get PLO because it's like I have to play it. It's a VPIP right there.
This contributes to VPIP? I love it. I'm down.
Does it? Really?
No.
To play the way you play, you know,
Nice. Like,
in a tournament, it's kind of crippled because of the size of your stack.
Exactly.
Joe
Shota with the Octo Crab. Shout out to Kyra Loves You.
I mean, is it tonal language?
Excuse me?
Is it a tonal language?
Yes. Okay.
Perry here, gonna try again here at the pocket 10. Sorry, PZ.
Joe Howe. Is it?
Uh-oh.
Howe?
Ouch.
No, just Hall.
He's already
Ouch.
having such a rough night.
He is having a difficult night so far. Every big hand he's involved in,
Howe is just
he's
good.
definitely just getting tortured.
Yeah, you know when you have sessions like this, it just feels as though you can't do anything right.
That's what defines super pros from actual regular pros, is when you're getting punched on the face every single hand you play, how you behave yourself, how you play is what makes you a super pro.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure.
I mean, I just feel he got trips, he got sucked out on, he's got this hand, he's got the ace king versus jack nine, he just, every hand is a torture.
Alright, so he is playing a little deeper effective. He must have topped up a little bit. And
45?
get-
45?
So they are playing 33K effective. This tends would be a call even at 23K effective, but it's important to note that he has 10K back behind because it's going to change
little
the rest of
deeper
this
for
hand
sure,
anyways.
He gets bailed out.
Okay. You know what? I'm not rooting for or against players really, but I don't want to see anyone have like a really brutal
Get hurt.
night. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
get hurt.
Which
It's a tough lineup. It's all the
Yeah.
player lineup. You know, hands like this are gonna happen. You're just gonna survive them. But you know,
Right.
this guy is getting punched every single hand, and finally finds a spot here. That's a big one.
Yeah. So they're playing 30K effective right now, not 19. So this is going to be a 70K pot.
74K pot, something like that. It's gonna go in. Money is gonna go. Aces with the ace of clubs. Money is going in.
So if Perry calls, he has about 25K back. Pot size would be 20K. Still might see a jam at this stacked up. You know, if he was this 10K less effective, he's only going all in.
Correct. Yeah, he's going all in.
But since he has 25K extra, I think he has two viable options in calling or jamming. I wouldn't expect to see a click or anything. You know, they're only about 1.2 PSB effective after the bet and a call.
Raise 11,000.
Oh, he is clicking it.
I
Interesting.
expected 13-8.
Yeah?
He made it 11. I
Nice.
expected 13-8.
Cool to see. All right, so he has 18K back. Another GG moment. It truly is a great game when you get these back-to-back massive pots.
Back-to-back GG moments.
Stealing my bet.
So now you start thinking. You're sitting with aces. Okay,
They
here it
just
is.
stick it in.
Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You help us that?
Upset.
Ouch. That's bad news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 times?
Twice?
Yeah.
Sure.
You're having a fun day
Yep,
today.
gonna run it twice.
No, he has a set.
No, I know. I was saying he's having a fun. He's. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not as fun as winning.
Well, he's getting
All right,
played
so
with
this
big
pot
pots.
has an
They've been that
extra 20K in it.
One looks a
So it's
little
about 70.
About 70K. Yep.
Whenever you're ready.
No, close it.
Don't try to be not greedy.
All right.
All right, ace. I'll take an ace. That's fair.
Ask for what you want, they'll give it to you.
I got that.
You got a club.
It's a good club.
This one,
Not a
That's a
good
bad
club.
club.
It's not a
Yeah.
good club. You wasted that club. It's just not a good club.
Yeah, what a terrible out. Alright, river 10 or something. Alright.
Okay.
Didn't want of these?
You want to turn the club again here.
dude, you missed the whole orbit. You were sleeping.
I feel like an 8 would be fine too. Just give a little extra equity. Okay,
Here it
there you
is.
go.
Here it is.
That's
Can't pair the board.
a bit of the battle.
Like a nerve.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, unlucky there for Dylan.
They give you the little hope on the turn. The little
Yeah.
club tease you just
Yeah.
enough to keep you going.
1,400.
30,000.
Yeah, you got a feel there for Dr. GTO for Dylan.
Thank you.
Just a massive cooler. You know, when
Another 20.
when you're playing these 4-bet pots, especially when it's that
Boards.
Yeah, fucking true. So fucking true.
We can play.
Let's play it all
Kind
day.
of hard.
We can play
Another
double board, be a little
PLO
bomb
double
pot,
board
as you
bomb pot.
Yeah.
Squeeze it.
definitely something I live for.
Oh, you want a sugar-free Red Bull or something?
I don't know. I don't find they help me too much.
Feet 8.
I don't find they help me too much.
Fold.
Alright, graphics slowly loading in. We have a near
can I
pop
have a-
bet, 2,000 to 3,500 by
I need a
PZ here.
free monster.
Call.
Dr. GTO here has the full wrap to the nuts up top with a pair down below.
Do they have Celsius at the gift shop?
Jungle. 2K.
Celsius?
The reason why it's the full wrap is because, well,
Yeah, it's
essentially
like-
full wrap, but he hits the nuts on
And then
8s,
sugar-free
jacks,
monster for him.
queens, and
I'll
kings.
take another sugar-free Red Bull. But if they have a Celsius, I'll
Jungle Man with a 2-pair and a up-down draw to the nuts.
Yeah. I can. We'll just. Yeah. Sugar-free monster, Celsius. They're all. Yeah, it's just Celsius. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Celsius will fuck that out.
Shota with a set down below. He does call. We are 4 ways to this turn with 11,500 in the middle, and the shortest stack is 22K with Shota.
Thanks, guys.
I mean, I can place like
Four
a
diamond.
Jack of diamonds turn, 4 of diamonds turn. Shota picks up a double flush draw to go with this set. He has a flush draw and a gutter ball up top, and he's the only flush draw we're seeing up top and down below. And then he has a set and a flush draw down below. Shota with a lot of ways to win this unless PZ somehow has diamond screwed or overset. Based on the hands everyone else has, PZ is pretty likely to have like 2 pair or set up top or down below or straight down below. Oh, and Dr. GTO drilling 2 pair down below too to go with his wrap.
11-5.
Shota pots.
Yep.
When you pick up these like double flush draws and you have a hand as strong as a set with some backup equity, it's a pretty great spot when checked too. Pretty much every player is telling you that you have a great hand.
10 seconds.
Only person you're probably worried the most about would be PZ, just because PZ is the most likely person to check jam. Pretty unlucky here for Dr. GTO too. I mean, having this wrap up top and 2 pair down below, he's in pretty rough shape versus Shota, even though he has a really good hand. So up top, he has
Owen?
a 5,
Wow.
a king, a queen, or a jack as an out.
He's gonna jam here.
Yeah,
Straight on
squeeze.
that one? No. Okay, that's good.
Shota calls. You need a read. King of spades, jack of spades,
I have a set of 3s.
queen of clubs.
Alright, so Dylan can win up top with the
Oh, damn.
5,
I'm in
8,
bad shape.
king, queen, jack, non-diamond.
Pair of 3s is really,
really bad.
heavy lifting.
And then down below he needs a jack or a 5.
Bad.
Wow.
Scoops.
Wow, the pair of threes up top.
Wow. That is a sick scoop for Shota.
Oh my.
Wow.
I mean, down below he has a set. Okay.
Yeah.
A pair of threes.
And
Yeah.
a lot of trouble.
With all of those outs.
In a 60K pot. You'd think if he wins up top, it's just like a river diamond.
Yeah.
It's a bad turn card for me. Two pair. Button spade.
Yeah, Dr. GTO just got pretty unlucky there.
Stand-up game? You said we were skipping it, but we did.
Yeah.
Essentially, if Dr. GTO puts in chips and PLO, I'm going to trust him in terms of it being by far the best decision.
Definitely.
And, I mean, obviously, I would have stuck it in at both spots, too.
Jungle, you gonna eat the rest of your food?
Excuse me.
Are we on?
So,
That's what's so great about watching Watts not knowing if he made the best decision, but he did. If only he could see, he'll find out later.
600.
I gotta put a stop to this. I gotta do something. I can't let you do this.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What am I doing?
Playing loose and
30K, doctor? A little bit more.
beating the
Okay.
the normie people.
PZ now with the Queen 10 of spades.
You think I'm playing loose jungle?
Normal man. Huh? What's that?
Three ways to this
I'm
flop,
just out here.
and the spades are
Showing me.
flopping well here. PZ with kind of a sneaky hand.
Yeah, some bitch.
Dirty Dan doesn't take a liking to some bitches.
3 of spades. Copy Layla. Set 500, suit 3. Yeah.
Everyone with a little piece.
Can I
Dr.
ask
GTO
what
has
the
a gut
name
shot.
Mental on that
Yeah.
side.
My friend's.
Flush draw.
Oh.
I just thought it'd be
Straight flush
cool
draw.
to be Chinese, so everyone thinks I'm a Chinese gambler.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I think that's right.
PZ is looking for a spot.
Son of a bitch was cleaning up for a while. Being a real son of a bitch.
If the suits were reversed, we'll
Crazy a
see
little
probably a
bit.
call
Couple
here
times will that
from
happen.
Dr. GTO. Tough to continue now. He's gonna look at it. That's
Really?
interesting.
Did you ever time out like a lot when
Seems to
trying?
feel a
Like, I
turn.
found it so easy
Ooh.
to time out.
Time's out, yeah.
There's the flush
Time
coming in
out
for
shit.
PZ.
Like I had to start listening
Loves
to the
to see
rings when I'm playing, or else like I would just forget to play if I got stuck in a
Probably
hand.
puts Dr.
Forget to
GTO
play
on
some of
a
the other
king.
ones.
He's not
Maybe get
looking
it.
up.
Yeah, I've definitely.
Yeah.
He's looking down.
A
He's
decent
got it
amount.
this time. He's not looking up.
But like, I think everyone times
It looks a lot stronger to me than the
Yeah.
last hand.
And,
You're correct.
It drove me crazy.
my connection was always pretty good, so it was like
You have
pretty close.
27, right? Yeah, 5
I
Ks.
think a bunch of
Thank you,
people
thank
are timing out all the time. Now.
Yeah, I think so.
I like timed out with like a flush against like sticky man.
Dude, so you know Dex, yeah?
Dex?
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about. What about him?
but he's in the club,
Yeah.
and I check raised him,
Yeah.
and I have king high flush.
Love for
and I hit the
Dr.
flush on
GTO
stick,
to
and I just
call with
disconnect.
here.
Really?
And I just text him like, dude, did you have anything good? Like, what did you have?
Oh, he's gonna raise.
He texts me and goes, you got so lucky I had the queen high flush. I said, nah, man, I was so fucking pissed I had the fucking king high flush.
That's a good
Wow.
shot. And
I just like
small flush draw.
Shit, I don't know how.
This is our GG moment, everyone.
Like my internet was like totally fine.
It's a great game.
Like specifically.
PZ not going anywhere.
Like,
That's really frustrating.
yeah.
10 seconds.
Stuck and looking for a spot. You finally made your hand. You check raise. Now what?
Well, apparently it's happened to other people. It's happened to me.
He's gonna call here.
Wow, the guy was all in.
Sucks to be drawing
He was all
dead,
in. I had a
Nikki.
queen
Trust
high
me, I
flush
do not like
before
drawing
that.
dead ever. I don't want to be in a hand when I'm drawing dead ever.
Probably
It's weird that they just disconnected.
Always something to consider. And the board pairs on the river.
I've been disconnected with 5 deuce for like aces. That's actually happened. I've been disconnected with aces.
I've been disconnected with bad hands for sure.
You just don't remember it. I guess.
Well, more like I've timed out with them.
GTO, Dr.
I'd be, like,
GTO knows
trying.
that
It would be
you'd have to follow through, but
like that drove me.
he's gonna give it up.
I thought maybe like people weren't disconnecting. I thought maybe.
No, I was too, yeah, for sure.
And then you were like asking.
Well
people,
played
and
by
like,
PZ. Hey, if you're behind, you're behind. There's no sense of shoving, getting him to fold that type of hand, whatever.
Thank you.
He could be doing it with worse.
Yeah, and that was our GG moment. It's a great game. Shout out to our sponsor, GG Poker. Yeah, especially being so shallow.
Yeah.
You're just not going anywhere.